Hey buddy, it's always nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Today I have a game in the Fletcher for you guys, and as you can tell, this is pre-last patch, still shitty shatter map. Not really my favorite map by far. So I hope you guys had a good weekend. Me, I was busy trying out the new changes on the test server. There will not be a video on the test server this time around, guys, I'm sorry to say. Pretty much I didn't think the content was worthy of a video. It wasn't really that big amazing changes this time. I did try out the Udaloy and the Khaba a bit. I'm sorry to say that I think they really overdone it with the nerfs to the Khaba. Of course, it's a great ship. It's a really strong ship. But I can't really understand why they need to nerf it with a big fucking sledgehammer instead of tweaking it.
Watch out! Backing up.
Why is there a lawnmower on the trunk?
We need backup. 8 men down.
I think you need 10.
Let's bounce!
Yep, that's Wargaming's version of tweaking. So, the Khaba has pretty much shitty concealment, shitty torps, shitty guns and shitty rate of fire. So, I'm not really sure why people would even consider playing the Khaba since the Udaloy, which is a tier 9 Russian destroyer, is pretty much better in every aspect. But whatever, I'm not a developer, so who gives a shit. So, I'm spawning close to the A cap, so I'm of course heading straight in, trying to cap it for the team. I run into an enemy Tashkent. I'm marking him as a target for the team, trying to get some help in disposing him, so I can head in and take the cap. He's stopping and popping smoke, but it looks like my torps are in the... yeah. But wait. That is actually not the Tashkent. I just happened to torp and kill an unsuspecting Fletcher. So the Tashkent is still alive, and I also got 2 hits on the enemy turrets, along with 2 nice UC floods. So of course he's using his damage control and repair. So now my objective is to try and set some fires on him as well. Because if I got a fire, they will stick for quite a while. Now the friendly fleet on the other side of the map has managed to take B and C cap. And what I can tell from the minimap, it looks like the majority of the enemy team is centered around my cap here at A. Now the enemy Tashkent managed to take A, while I'm trying to discourage the enemy cruisers and battleships. I am pretty efficient in getting them to turn around, heading straight back to their cap, or their spawn, pretty much. Now the enemy Tashkent pops up again, he's really low on health, so of course I will try and take him out. We have a Sean horse pushing hard on the west flank, so I shoot off my torps and see if I can get some fires on this guy as well. Now the enemy has taken back B, so now we have a disadvantage in caps, while we have the same amount of ships left. The Scharnhorst is turning around, heading back, so my torps will not be efficient. So I'm telling the team that I will go and try and take A, since we lost B. So I'm hoping to get some nice backup, since there are still quite a lot enemy ships around. We have an enemy rune coming in from the B cap. We have also a Tirpitz pushing up mid, and a Colorado as well. So as I can see, there are pretty much 7 enemy ships close by to my cap. Now check that, 8. And of course, the Tashkent pops up. So I take him out with one salvo. I do get spotted, which is not a good thing to be when you are this close to the entire enemy fleet. So I'm popping smoke and I'm trying to go dark as fast as possible. I shot off one set of torps on 2 different ships. I'm hoping that at least one of those sets will be effective. And then I'm starting to hammer down my HE fires on these Tirpitz. I'm sitting in smoke, but I am sitting right outside the cap circle, so I can't really cap. I'm trying to send a SOS to my team, but as you can see, they are really far away. I'm not really sure why they are hiding so far in the back. I got 2 Torpits and 2 Floods on one of the battleships. Now I have an enemy Hipper pushing up my flank. I'm guessing that he will be using his Hydra pretty soon, so I might as well leave my smoke and try and engage him. I switched to armor piercing since he is showing quite a bit of broadside. I do get some nice salvos into him and I earn my Confederate. I'm really surrounded and I'm taking quite a punishment for the team. Take out this guy really fast. He's killing me. Finally he goes down. Now I have a sliver of health left, so I need to play a little bit more cautious. I still have quite a lot enemy ships pushing up. I'm using the prediction line on the torps to try and assess how the enemy battleships are moving and sailing. I really want to do a shout out to this guy Liga in the Fletcher. I want to thank you, brother, for pushing up and relieving me a bit on the front. I really appreciate it, since the rest of the team pretty much is hiding in the back. This kind of unselfish behavior is not really something you're accustomed to playing tier 9, tier 10 battles. But he pretty much locates himself between me and the enemy ships and just taking some of the heat. Now shoot off both sets of torps towards the Colorado in a sun fan formation pretty much. But it looks like he is either aware of the torps or just lucky because he's just managed to turn around to dodge them all. I was hoping for the turpits in the back, but well, it was just their lucky day, I guess. So, waiting for my next torp reload. Trying to assess the situation. We have 4 enemy ships pushing up. We have incoming bombers. And it's pretty much me and 2 destroyers in the front. So I'm popping my smoke and start shooting down this Colorado. Set one fire on the Colorado, so I automatically switch directly to the other battleship. This is a good tactic to use if you wanna earn a lot of damage. If you set one battleship on fire, you should always switch to another target, trying to set them on fire as well, since most experienced battleship captains won't repair one fire, so your fire will tick the full duration, and then you can set him on fire again. So always try and have as many fire as possible on so many ships as possible as you can. Shooting off one torpedo salvo against his turrets, because I'm not really sure how he's gonna maneuver, but it looks like he will actually turn into them. I'm hoping. Come on, give me one hit. Yeah, at least one. Yeah, and a flood. And the high caliber medal as well. So this guy is obviously hurting. He's flooding. And now that fire didn't stick. Yeah, he's taking out. Now switching over to the Colorado, who is eating some of my destroyer buddies' torps. So he is also crippling to his death. I was considering shooting some torps, but this Bismarck kept in front, so of course I'm not gonna shoot on the torps and risk damaging a friendly, so I'm trying to help him as much as I can with my guns instead. And now he starts showing broadside to the Bismarck and he's dead. So, pretty decent game, almost 500,000 credits, almost 180,000 damage done. Confederate high caliber, 2,500 base experience, made number 1 in the match. Some decent damage and some decent profits. So I want to thank you guys so much for stopping by yet again. Leave a like and comment below. Have a good one, guys.